3D prints are not food safe.
Actually, that's not always true. Take these cookie cutters, for example. There are plenty of food-safe printing materials out there, but I've heard from a reliable source that the quality of 3D printed cookie cutters purchased online leaves something to be desired. So I decided to do the work of figuring out the best way to print cookie cutters that are food safe and high quality. The first step was to find suitable material. I found that food safe PETG was far cheaper in most cases than PLA. There are some advantages and disadvantages to both materials, but I'll save that for another video. I settled on this PETG certified food safe filament from Amazon and I set out to print. For the purpose of getting the settings right, I'm going to print a simple rectangular cookie cutter, but obviously things could get much more fun once we get the settings figured out. Leave me a comment if you want to learn how I design a cookie cutter. Creality Print already had some default settings for PETG in place, so I decided to give those a try. While it wasn't a complete disaster, there were definitely some things that needed to be adjusted. The layers weren't adhering well, the print was way too flexible, and I had some warping around the edges of the print. It took me a few tries, but I finally got the recipe figured out. Keep in mind that settings can vary wildly by printer, but here are the settings I found work best for my Creality CR10SE. Pause the video if you'd like to take a screenshot. Next up, I need to add a silicone coating to make the print watertight, easier to clean, and a little more heat resistant. I'll show you how to do that in my next video, so make sure to follow along.